The Chinese have a proverb that goes, "Scholars hold in esteem knowledge, not acts." See, they just sit around thinking instead of actually doing something, which doesn't make them too useful. Action is what matters, I think.
Look, what I heard from Mei Ling was that...
Snake, have you noticed that you bring her up a lot?
Huh? That isn't the...
Here we go again. What am I gonna do with you?
Like I was saying...
You and your hyperactive libido. It's a good thing one of us can keep all the details straight.
Isn't he a clone? He doesn't have like any junk. So now that Raiden is a badass. What do we got here? Medicine. What's that? Jejunum. That's not a word.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered
Kojima,
something.
this is not a role-playing game.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Over and out. Oh, this is so great. So now we have to play the old stealth game. Yep. Colonel's having a bad day.
Raiden,
Drunk
turn
dialing.
the game console off right now.
What did you
Okay.
say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
That's true.
What are you talking about?
Pretty close right now.
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Forget it. This is the best game. Oh.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon.
Oh man.
Metal Gear.
Hey, remember we played that on a Let's Play. That's pretty good though. Oh, there's a camera too. So, don't look over here. All right. There's a camera. Oh, this is rough. Up. Phone call in the middle of my infiltration. Some people's names. Alright. I think we have to go that way, right? I don't know how to get there, though. Let's see here. Camera. Okay, that would be my opening right then. No, it's not. It's not long enough. Jesus Christ, Colonel.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Thanks. I guess we should ride this one out. Wait for him to finish his ridiculous dialogue. Can we call him? Maybe.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
God, I feel really bad now. Thanks, Colonel. Guess I can go back to eating food and being depressed.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you,
that's
but I
crazy.
just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
I still don't know how to get over there. Let me see. Is that the only way? Man, for real? No stairs? Maybe there's a doorway down there that I'm missing. No.
I was a North American fall webber
The
in
camera.
my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
This is the part everyone remembers from this game. Shit, bless me. Bless me, fucking Raiden. Fucking bullshit.
Send additional personnel.
Raiden, you sneezing has to stop. Aw, man. We're gonna miss the, Oh, still calling us.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Okay, Colonel.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code. Snake. Remember what de Gaulle said.
That's the photo mode.
The
in VR
graveyards are
Troopers.
full of indispensable men.
VR Troopers. Did I just say VR Troopers? I mean VR missions.
Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by
Man.
bad guys. Try
VR
to be
Troopers.
careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
VR Troopers is pretty good. I liked it. I'm a fan.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a bogus score using some ingenious trick, would you? That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I can't believe you sometimes.
Come on. Give me the good one.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
God, that sounds terrible.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Yep.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola. Your mission is to infiltrate the
Hey,
Fortress
man.
Gallowade. Rescue the hostage.
You don't repeat that shit.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code. Your mission is to...
Really? Just repeating now.
Your mission.
He just says the same thing.
President Baker should...
Huh.
Your mission is...
Well. What the fuck?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Alright. Whoa. My radar is pretty dope. Nah, man. Oh, she looked at me. This is the weirdest thing. How long does this go on for? It just never ends? Okay. Man, Colonel, lighten it up.
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
Oh.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Alright, will do. Oh, look at that freeze frame, buddy.
Jack, it's me.
Hi,
Oh, hey.
Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
Boom!
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why
That
you
weird
were
growth
involved in
that
this
you have
mission.
on the back of your
Should've
leg.
known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I
Weird.
moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was
Whoa.
worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that
I'm
was
gonna
my
go
job.
turn into a
but I
badass
did fall in
ninja
love with you. That
and
wasn't
kill
an
a bunch of
act.
people.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
I turned into like a demon.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Come and get it.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
All my dog tags. All but one. Or two, I should say.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Can't
that.
say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
It's a badass katana.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to
Yeah.
lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Thanks. Oh, here we go. Time to punch his ass out.
Damn, kid!
Thank you.
What are you thinking?
What the hell, man? Practice on my blades. Jackass. Alright, we're out of here. See you, Snake. We going? Fuck, man. Oh, nice.
Come on, time to go.
I think you can make the blade
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
stun as
Got
well.
enough?
Absolutely. Infinite,
Infinite
ammo.
ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Who cares? Now is not the time.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Believe in whatever. Fucking magicians, ghosts. I don't care.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Oh shit. Time to fucking ninja fight. Whoa.
You alright? Push yourself.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I can't fucking hide anywhere. 1,000 guards. I'm gonna go back. Might be some weapons. Never mind. Powers that be won't let me go back. Let me put down this book here. Let me read
Moron.
it for a while. Hold on, man. That's not a good view. Get off the book, man. I'm trying to read it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Metal Gear right there. Something's preventing me from going further. If I put coolant in his face.
Damn, kid.
What the hell, man? Just coolant. Jackass. That's a real jackass right there. Alright. Body armor. I guess I should have been wearing that. Gotta walk all delicately on these bodies. Wouldn't want to wake them.
Raiden, about this colonel of
Eternal
yours.
slumber.
I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah! Siggy! Sig's calling. We've made it. We've arrived.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't
Whoa.
be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
I don't think she's talking anything about this. What's she talking about, dude? Oh yeah, this is like the big fight. The big fight. I don't know if I use a blade for this or not. Let's try the blade. How do I switch the blade to non-blade mode? Okay, there you go. You can still stab with it though? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I'm gonna kill everybody, so. I had a sword equipped. Fish and mail! Fighting fish and mail now.
Don't push yourself.
Pretty good timing, I gotta say. Let's see here. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Can't see anything. There you go.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone.
Interesting
I
logic.
can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
And Solid Snake was killed. Dead forever. Now we have to fight the Metal Gear Gauntlet. Which, once again, the amount of Metal Gears you fight is based on the difficulty, so on extreme it's like
Jack,
a
I've been
million.
watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
Fuck if
It
I
came
know.
as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Okay. Fuck. Beam. Laser beam. Man, I'm low on rations. I didn't notice that. I like how when you beat them, they like casually walk off the arena. That's BS. I couldn't react to that shit. Where's my invulnerability, friend? Oh, come on. Come on! Get off the ground! Damn game. Oh, we got knee rockets all of a sudden. There. I beat 1,000 Metal Gears. Oh. Thank God they all took turns like gentlemen.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. Decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
P90.
You have to.
Olga!
Don't worry, I got body armor on. I'll be fine.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
That's all it takes. One bullet. Man, I've been shooting missiles at it. You're shooting a little jacket hollow point. Bullshit.
Damn the Patriots!
Doc Ock. His octopus arms.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Time to save.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
Shit! I'm hitting it. Oh my god.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
I was hitting as fast as I could.
I want the answers from.
Man, how hard that would be on extreme.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
No.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yeah, we already gathered
Ames
that.
and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Bam!
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Sounds like some new age mumbo jumbo.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Yep. Could just hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
So is that a thing? Can your heart be on the right?
Bastard.
Is that a saying, or is that real?
have enough data. All I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
Wind, water.
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Yay.
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
I'm glad when I was fighting the Rays, they didn't use any of that shit.
Lady Luck.
I'd have been dead.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now! Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
That arm looks a little sickly.
It can't be!
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Man, Liquid is
Inside
cool.
Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
I can't believe this shot her. I'm just Why would he do that? You get really gonna swim after it or what? Keep you dead. Oh man, that shot.